Have you ever seen a market like this? Were they wrong about a crash in the housing market? Let's take a look at what is really going on. Hello everyone, so happy to be here with you. This is Meral Ibrahim, broker associate with Coldwell Banker in the beautiful Palm Beaches, Florida. I've lived here for 40 years as a transplant from London, and I'm passionate about Wellington and the surrounding areas. If you're thinking about relocating to the Palm Beaches or retiring in the Palm Beaches, then this channel is for you. Come join me to discover everything about communities, lifestyles, and some real estate. If you've been here before, thank you and welcome back. If you love the Palm Beaches like I do, click on that subscribe button and hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I make a video. The year 2020 will certainly be one to remember, with new realities and norms that have changed the way we live. This year's real estate market is no exception to that shift, including the housing market in the Palm Beaches, Florida, with historic highlights continuing to break records and challenge what many thought possible in the housing market. So here's what's really going on in the housing market in 2020. Well, for one, the economy was intentionally put on pause this spring in response to the health crisis. Many aspects of the everyday real estate transaction procedures were placed on hold at the same time. Thankfully, technology and innovation helped the real estate market forge ahead, and business gradually ramped up as shelter-in-place orders were lifted. The result? Total transformation of the market from rock-bottom lows to exceptional highs. Today, the housing recovery is being called truly remarkable by many experts and is far exceeding expectations. From pending home sales to mortgage applications, buyers are back in business and homes are selling fast. Let's take a look at August's MLS figures year over year. According to realtor.com, the market has surpassed pre-pandemic levels. Secondly, we have record-breaking low mortgage rates, another 2020 game changer. Today's historically low mortgage rates is one of the big motivating factors bringing buyers back into the market. The average rate reached an all-time low on multiple occasions this year and continues to hover in record low territory. This is huge for home buyers. Taking advantage of the increasing affordability that comes with historically low interest rates equals a big win. As shown in this chart, the average monthly mortgage payment declines significantly when rates are as low as they are today. A lower monthly payment means savings that can add up significantly over the life of a home loan. It also means that buyers may be able to purchase more home for their money. Maybe that's a bigger home than what they would be able to afford at a higher rate, an attractive benefit considering the amount of time families are now spending at home. Another factor in this real estate market is continued home price appreciation, driven by historically low inventory. Inventory was low in the Palm Beaches going into the pandemic and is still sitting well below the level needed for a normal market. Although sellers are slowly making their way back into the game, buyers are scooping up homes faster than they are coming up for sale. Another way to illustrate this point is to look at the number of months supply year over year per month. This classic supply and demand scenario forces home prices to rise. Selling something when there is a higher demand for what is available naturally bumps up the price. Even as home prices continue to rise, affordability is working in favor of the home buyer. Lawrence Young, chief economist for the National Association of Realtors, put it this way: although housing prices have consistently moved higher, when the favorable interest rates are factored in, an overall home purchase was more affordable in 2020's second quarter compared to 1 year ago. If you now need space for a home office or gym, a virtual classroom, and more, it may be time to reconsider your current house. According to Mortgage News Daily, those shopping for a home can afford 10% more home than they could have 1 year ago, while keeping their monthly payment unchanged. This translates into nearly $32,000 more buying power. Now, I don't want to wrap up this episode without talking about the biggest perks for sellers. Low inventory. The lack of inventory has been a challenging situation for a while now, and because of the shortage of homes available, sellers are encountering bidding wars, keeping their home prices strong. With this low inventory and high buyer demand, sellers can potentially earn an increase in profit on their house and sell them quickly in this sizzling market. With a faster than expected recovery in the housing market, proving that some predictions were wrong about the housing prices dropping, many are still asking, will we see a wave of foreclosures next year as a result of the current crisis? Well, research shows the number of foreclosures is expected to be much lower than what was experienced during the last recession. Equity is growing, jobs are returning, and the economy is slowly recovering. So the perfect storm for a wave of foreclosures is not realistically in the housing forecast. Homeowners today have many options to avoid foreclosure, and equity is helping to keep many afloat. Even if today's rate of foreclosures doubles, it will still only hit a mark that is more in line with a historically normalized range, a very good sign for homeowners and the housing market. So where is the housing market headed for the rest of 2020? Here are some highlights. 1, the housing market is forecasted to finish the year 2020 with growing strength. 2, historically low mortgage rates are creating great potential for homeowners and home sales, and they are on the rise. 3, housing is still leading the way toward a recovery. And 4, real estate brokers, home builders, and industry data all agree that the housing market has surged back to pre-COVID levels, showing growth, strength, and incredible resilience. I hope you now have a better understanding of what is going on in the market today. If you're ready to take advantage of this year's record-breaking opportunities, let me know in the comment section below. I will be happy to reach out to you. Check out this video too, and consider subscribing to this channel if you want to find out more about living in Florida, communities, and real estate in general. Thank you for joining me, and see you next time. Bye-bye.